When I was 5 or 6, I remember learning every song on the Wizard of Oz album and acting out the entire show on my living room carpet. The Oriental rug had a yellow brick road spiral already built right into the pattern, and I sang every song and became every character. I'm not sure how many times I did this. Could have been every day after school. But eventually I graduated and I started to act out other musicals like The Sound of Music, The Music Man, My Fair Lady, you name it. I did it, the whole show myself. I think my mother was happy because I was out of her hair and she was overwhelmed by me anyway. For an hour or so, I would immerse myself into this musical world that would save my life. There is This is where happiness was hiding for me, in music, acting, dance, and singing. It might have been a gift I was given from the higher spirits in order to help me cope with my somewhat stifling family life. I think I was celebrating the beginning of my relationship with song. I would sit in Catholic school and quietly sing to myself all day while looking out of the window and daydreaming. Many times, the nuns would say, "Is there someone singing in here?" And I would quietly and quickly just stop. I don't think my classmates figured it was me or figured that out unless they were just being not being tattletales. But that's what got me through grade school, singing every day under my breath so no one could hear me. I was not accepted as a child by most people, even my parents. But once in a while, a special person would appear to help me understand that I was not crazy. I treasure and celebrate those people today, and I thank them for helping me develop into the person I am now. I learned something valuable from each one. But most of all, I learned self-worth. What I celebrate now is that I'm thankful they were there for me when I needed them. And the first person who really helped me with my singing was Mare. I saw her sitting under an oak tree. It was outside after school one day, and I could hear her singing with her guitar, one of the most beautiful songs I'd ever heard. I didn't have a lot of confidence in my singing, and I was very insecure about it. But when I walked up to her and I introduced myself, we became fast friends, and I started to sing harmony to her melody. And it was like I already knew the song already. She was the person I needed to help me get through, get enough courage to develop my voice. We sang together from 1973 to 1983. And then right after I graduated from college, I moved to New York City. And she stayed in Boston. And we only saw each other once in a while. Mare died 3 years ago, and I saw her one last time in Boston. We sang together for the last time right across the street from Crossroads, the place where she and I would sing weekly while I was a student at Emerson College 40 years ago. How ironic. What truly goes around comes around. Mare wrote many songs in her lifetime, and I know most of them by heart. The first time I saw her under that tree in Pennsylvania, she was playing a song she wrote called Dandelion, which will always remain my favorite. I miss you, Mayor, and this is celebrating you, Dandelion. I was a dandelion, you picked me from the field and carried me with you to the pond. Fell in love with your rippling reflection, and I wondered how long it could go on. You scooped all the clouds up from the sky and wiped them there on your fading jeans. My interpretation of your sweet, graceful ease, I saw a soft, glowing angel in her teens. But now that it's winter, you fear the bitter cold. You sit and stare, crying from your bedroom window. Well, I can sympathize with your spring loving eyes, and I'll wait for you in the field, you know. I was a dandelion, you picked me from the field and carried me with you to the pond. I fell in love with your rippling reflection, and I wondered how long it could go on. On.